surrounding yourself with things that are meaningful to you and your family is very important. I think it's important to live with the things that you love. Your photographs, your collectibles, your heirlooms, those little things make a house a home. A family wall to me is a wall that has a lot of photos from different stages of somebody's life, culture. So actually I nickname it the happy hallways, because I always feel like, you know, subliminally when your kids are running around the hall saying, I hate you, or she hit me, or whatever, that's a way to kind of just, you know, in the back of their mind, oh, I guess I do love her. I love this room. It's inspiring to me. In a personal space, it's nice to create little vignettes, to take family photos and to integrate it with a beautiful vase. Gives it color, gives it shape, or a great clock, or a great vintage box. I talk about cold frames versus warm frames. So if you have a grouping of frames and maybe you're using copper tone, to put in a color picture with a modern glass silver frame just doesn't work. I just feel like they need to talk to one another. Shelves are not just for books. You can highlight framed photographs. I like to sometimes take books and put them sideways on top of each other so they almost act as a little pedestal. I have this great little hood ornament that I found at a flea market. I have a little jar that my daughter made me at camp. You know, heirloom is a funny word because heirloom has this very stuffy connotation. All an heirloom means is just something that you love. I'll give you an example. I have an old mug from my great aunt, Agnes. I brought it into my home and I thought, you know, I could just put this away. But I didn't. I decided I was going to start a white pottery collection around this little white old mug. When my kids were growing up and they would say to me, who's Agnes? What does that mean? It also gives you an opportunity to talk to your kids about your heritage, which is obviously their heritage. Even if someone says, oh, bah humbug to my heritage, I don't want to have anything to do with it. There must be things in your everyday life that you want to live with. My kids made a lot of pottery pieces for me, and I could have tossed those in a closet too. It's no different than my great aunt's mug. To show them that I'm proud of them, I mixed it in with my collection. Everyone is just afraid that if it's something that you inherit or if it's an heirloom, that it has to be put away. And I think you should bring it into your life and build a collection around it. I don't drink tea. I love the idea of having tea, but I'm a coffee drinker. I start to go flea marketing and antiquing. They speak to me. This is very old, it's all chipped. I just love the way that it's kind of worn. It's like an old photo. I love this one. Tea for two. Isn't that awesome? When you start a collection, you should do it because you love to do it. We make memories every day of our lives. Every minute. It's all about savoring some of them, passing them down to your family members. That's what life is all about.